Hi there, Patricia here with Willow Grace. Thank you for joining me as we take a look ahead at your astrology forecast for the month of September. Now, before we begin, if you're interested in working with me, you can visit my webpage to schedule a tarot and astrology consultation. You can also learn and participate by signing up for one of my classes. If you would like to receive your monthly astrology update by email, this information can be found at willowgracemystic.com or click in the link below. Thank you for following and commenting, and you can hit the like and subscribe button to the channel below. So let's dive in. Sagittarius, as we begin to slow down and transition into fall, so does our energy, our mood, our actions. We begin the harvest time of the year to shift into a new season of autumn. This is the third opportunity of the year where crops are gathered and leaves begin to fall. This month, we really begin to feel the hands of time slowing us down. We open the month with Mercury in shadow. This shadow period is the 2 weeks prior to the actual planetary retrograde. Events at this time are going to reveal all the things in our life where we've started and we now need a revision or completion. Mercury is a trickster and the communication isn't clear, so expect travel delays and drama. Use this time to notice the minor details that can trip you up. Also, this month, it has a lot of Libra and Virgo energies, themes. So Libra is associated with the we, balance, the scales, uniting others. This is the seventh house. So partnerships, the you, the me, the business, the marriage, the one-on-one relationships that we have with others. It's ruled by Venus. So people, places, things that we love, material value, our self-worth, our possessions. Virgo energy is efficient, logical, dedicated, and can be critical and of itself and of others. Virgo is governed by the planet Mercury, and it's about the input and processing of our thoughts and our ideas. So keep these things in mind as we learn about the month ahead, that these will flavor the theme of the month. So beginning on September 3rd, we have a couple of transits occurring. We have the moon representing our emotional energies in the ever-expansive sign of Sagittarius. This is a harmonious aspect. This positive energy can bring social success and financial opportunities. This is also a good time for any type of advertising, marketing, and public relations. The sharing of information and wanting freedom will offer a connection with others by phone, Zoom, email, text, and the opportunity for short distance travel. Now, the second aspect is Mercury joining Jupiter's opposition. Mercury governs all types of communication and travel, and the great benefic Jupiter is currently in the action-oriented sign of Aries. Now, this combination of this Aries is head first, drive, willpower. It's going to have many people wanting to act boldly on their ideas and their actions. So since we currently have 5 planets in retrograde, some of this energy is going to be thwarted. This can be seen as loss or of our self-confidence. And so use this time as an opportunity to improve a form of communication, whether it be written or in person. Next, on September 5th, Venus, the planet of love and value, is going to enter the service-oriented sign of Virgo. Now, when Venus moves into this practical, stable sign of Virgo, we're going to tend to feel calm, and we're going to work with a slow, methodical pace. We're going to feel compassion for others in need. This transit is useful for making practical, sensible, grounded financial decisions. And for you, this is going to be in your 10th house of career, ambitions, goals, public life, recognition, and life goals. Then on September 9th, Mercury, the planet of communication, is now going to be entering retrograde in the air sign of Libra until October 2nd. So every Mercury retrograde has a purpose, and this one is no exception. It is linked to our past. So rethinking, reviewing, reorganizing, remembering, revisiting, and mainly Libra themes. Relationships, you, me, we, significant others, partners, and clients. We cannot live without the others. With others, we share ideas, and this helps us to expand upon our personal ideas. Mercury retrograde in Libra is an opportunity to do the Libra work of connecting with others in a healthy way, so we can have more honest, balanced, and fulfilling relationships. Now, there are some tasks that I find beneficial to do while Mercury is in retrograde. I generally use this time to catch up with work and friends, like actually meeting with them and reconnecting. And I take this time also to deal with any unfinished business and to tie up those loose ends. So rather than starting something new, focus on completion of your projects. Again, I feel that this time is to slow down and to have us go back, reflect, reorganize, so we can move forward again with greater success. I did create a Mercury retrograde survival guide video, so you can find it with a link at the end or a link down below. On September 10th, we're going to have a beautiful full moon in the watery and intuitive sign of Pisces. Now, full moons, they always bring about endings and closures, and this one is about surrender and knowing when to. This one comes with existential topics to ponder upon because it's Pisces. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. There's always something mysterious and intriguing with the unknown 12th house. Pisces being at the end of the zodiac has literally been there, seen it, done it all. Pisces understands the wisdom and the workings of fate better than any of the other signs. Pisces knows when to surrender, to release, to let go, to let flow. Pisces takes action and then it leaves things open, giving room to the universe to chime in and help shape the creation. Pisces being so fluid, we may feel somewhat confused with events and people and looking for some sort of direction to move forward with. The course of action may not always be straightforward, but the universe always sends us hidden messages. So when you're confused, trust your intuition, let love lead the way to guide you on your correct path. This is a time of spiritual search, and Pisces for you is your fourth house of home, mother, father, roots, family, foundation. Then on September 6th, we're going to have the sun in the taskmaster sign of Virgo. This is going to be in opposition with Neptune and Pisces. So what does it mean? Neptune, it governs our dreams, our illusions, and is currently retrograde. So this might manifest as a disappointment, mainly from the point of view of our career, our achievements through unfulfilled promises. We may over-idealize future positions and illusions. We are encouraged to not trust things at face value during this time. You may experience difficulties in your private relationships with others. So some people at this time may be easily influenced or taken advantage of, and others may use sympathy to try and trick or fool you. So use caution and be aware of scams. Then on Tuesday, September 22nd, it is Libra season. So happy birthday, all Libras out there. The sun is going to enter the cardinal sign of Libra. Libra is the sign that's guided by Venus, the planet of love and abundance. This is the planet of the divine mother, the divine feminine, divine love. This energy is about balance and justice and making things as smooth as possible. Libra is the balance. It is the scales, and it weighs all sides of an equation before it makes a decision. Since Libra is in an air sign, this is about air energy, thoughts, ideas, and communication. It always wants the truth, and preferably in a positive fashion. This day is also the fall equinox. The fall equinox is when the sun is exactly above the equator and the day and night are of equal length. Again, think of scales, think of balance, think of partnerships. This is also the first day of the autumn season. Then next on September 25th, we're going to have a harmonious new moon in Libra. Now, new moons are always an opportunity to start anew. This new moon brings us a positive attitude. It makes us cheerful and open-minded. This Libra new moon reinforces the desire for harmony in us. Love and partnership, they're at the center of our interests. Some are feeling in a romantic mood and they may want to spend some precious time with a partner. We may also find that we're open to new acquaintances and connections to others. So don't be afraid to be your authentic self and in turn accept others how they are. For you, this is in your 11th house of shared resources with friends, social circles, networks, clubs, spiritual aspirations. Then on September 26th, the sun is going to oppose Jupiter, which is currently stationed retrograde. So the sun, it represents authority, and Jupiter retrograde has each of us internalizing our inner growth. There's a need to confront differences with others head on. This transit can be viewed as possible misunderstandings or confusion. There is a need to listen and follow authority, the sun. This transit between the Sun and Jupiter can cause vanity and excessive extravagance. You may feel the need to rise up, stand up against the law or a boss or superiors, and then legal conflicts can also occur. This alignment can create significant tension within individuals where you may feel torn between two opposing interests and parties. Remember to use your Libra energy. Libra, listen to both sides, communicate with both thoughts, ideas, find a happy medium. If this is handled correctly, this can lead to growth and greater understanding. And lastly, on September 29th, Venus is going to enter the very social sign of Libra. Libra wants all relationships to be balanced. So at this time, our focus is going to turn to satisfying the needs of others. Be sure to not neglect your own individuality and push the needs of others to the forefront. Look to satisfy the needs of your partner, but not to lose yourself in the process. And Libra, this again is going to be, this Libra energy is going to be in your 11th house of your friends, your social circles, your networks, your spiritual aspirations, your activities, your joint activities that you share in with others. Thank you for listening and watching this video. If you would like to receive updates as soon as they're released, please hit the like and subscribe button to the channel below. Make sure you share this with your friends that you think could benefit from this information. And to sign up for my newsletter, visit willowgracemystic.com or click the link below. I would love to hear your thoughts on how this energy is manifesting with you in your life in the comments below. I heart you.